A very good morning to all of you. Today we will read about the reading format in Python. In Python, how to read the file using the programming. So there are three types of reading functions available in Python. So the first one is read. Second one, that is read line function. Third one, that is read lines function. So to read the contents of a file, we have to use, these are the methods or functions. Methods or the functions to read each character, character wise the data from a file. Whenever you read the data character wise, we have to use this function, that is read. And whenever we have to use to read line wise, from the file, that is read line function. A read lines function, it will display the entire contents of file in a list. That means these are the functions or the methods we are using in file handling to read the contents from the particular file. So the first function is used to read character wise data from the file. Single character ये accept करके read कर सकता है. Second one, it will read line wise, means it will read only the first line from the entire contents. And the third one, read lines, it will display the entire contents of file in a list. That means the first one, it will display all. Second one, single line wise. Third one, entire contents in a list format. Entire contents in a list format. So these are the examples that how we are reading the contents from the file. Then we go to the example. How you have to read the contents from the file. For example, as you know, we can open f equals to open file name, suppose dvdata.txt, r. Then we have to assign to a variable result equals to f dot read, then print result. So look at this code. The first line, this one is your file object or file handler, or this is the key through which we can enter to the file, extract the records from the file, and we can display it. This is the open function. Through this function you have to open the particular file, the existing file, what you have to exactly create. So dvdata.txt is the contents, this is the file name, .txt is the extension name, R for reading mode. R is the reading mode. This is the reading mode. This is the name of the file. This is the open function, and this is the file object or file handler. So this is the first time that how a file can be opened in file handler. And in the second line, this is a variable where the data is going to be stored. Whatever the contents you will write in this particular file in dvdata.txt, you have to store these contents to the variable result. And this is the function as we have discussed. Read is a function in file handling through which you can extract the total contents of the file. Total contents. So this is the function, but it will read how? It will read single character from the file. So single character it will be read through the object file handler and it will store to the result function. It will store to the result variable. And once it will display the result variable, that means it will display the entire contents of the file. Suppose this is your file, whatever the contents you have stored, this will be displayed. Suppose dvdera is your existing file, dvdera.txt, and my contents is like this. My contents is this is my school. I am reading in class 12. This is my contents. So the total contents it will display through the read function. This is the read function. But another format is there in read function. You can use it. That means once you execute this code, the output will be this. This is your output. This is your output. The total contents. Suppose I enter the this is my school and I am reading in class 12. So the total contents it will read single character. It will start with T, then S, then I, then S, then space, everything including the new line characters, last n, everything it will display as this read function will extract the character wise data. Okay. But another format in this read function. Suppose somebody will write in this way that result equals to f.read 10. Then I will display the print result. What it is going to display? As you are writing the size value as 10, it will display the first 10 characters from the file. First 10 characters from file. First 10 characters. Because you are passing the argument 10, so it will display the first 10 characters of the file. First 10 characters, look at this. If this is your file contents, just count it 10 characters. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, including space 5. This is 6, 7, then this is 8, 9, 10. That means the output will be this. Output will be this. In case of this, the output will be this is mine. So I am going to erase this. The output of this code will be first 10 character as this is mine. So this is the 10 characters from the file. So this is all about your which function? Read function. Then I am going to the next function is read line. So instead of read, you have to go to the read line function. So as you know, whenever you store the contents in a file, the data stored, suppose 2-3 lines you have written in a file, that can be extract single character wise, that can be extract line wise, that can be extract list wise. So the next function is your read line function, read line. In read line function, what it is going to do? It will only change this code, f.readline. It will extract the first line, only the first line of your file. First line means we are having 2 lines in the file, dvdera.txt. Our contents are like this. This is my school and I am reading in class 12. Okay. So once you run this program, the readline function will display the output as only this is my school. Because the readline function is doing what? It will display the first line of your file. We are having 2 lines in your file, that is dvdera.txt. This is my school and I am reading in class 12. Only it will display the first line. So the first line is what? This is my school. So it will display the output is like this is my school. This is due to this function only, f.readline. Then we go to the last function here, that is readlines. Readlines will do what? It will accept the contents and display it in a list format. How it will display? Instead of line, I am going to write read lines. In this readline function, if you are using readline function, then it is going to display the output in this form. Suppose this is your contents. The output is in this form. In a list form. This is my school. Then slash n. Then the new list will start again. That is I am reading in class 12. So look at this code. The output is this. Once you run this function read lines, it is going to display the output in this form. That is in which form? This is in the list format. Students, you know that in class 11 we have covered what is list. The list is a collection of similar types of elements, and each element must be enclosed in the single quotes separated by comma. So as you are having two lines and is reading line wise, and you see this is your original file contents. So we are having only two lines. So it will display the two elements in list format. Two elements only. This is the first element in your list. This is my school. Slash n is the separator. It is separating that. After that, this is the new line will be there. This is the new line. And the second line, I am reading in class 12. And you see here, this is your list square bracket opening. This is the list square bracket closing. So you can see once you run this program, you will see the output in this form. So students, you can interlink between the readLine and readLines function. In readLine, it will display only the first line of the function or the file, and in the readLines, it will display the entire contents of the file but line wise in the list format. The first line in the first list format, this is the first element of the list, and the second line, the second list of the second list element of the list. So this is all about your how a data can be read from a text file. I hope you understand this. These are the three functions. You practice in your home. We'll discuss later. Thank you.